Top 5 stupid lies people tell about Bitcoin. Hi there, crypto fans. Dick Allgire here. It's a beautiful day where I am. How about you? All right. The naysayers, the people that don't understand Bitcoin, they make stupid claims about Bitcoin over and over and over again, and I'm going to go over the top 5. All right, let's list them. Number 5, it's a Ponzi scheme. Number 4, it's the same as Tulip Bulbs. Number 3, what if the internet fails? Number 2, financial freedom. And the top bogus claim about Bitcoin is it's too volatile. All right, let's go over those and I'll talk about each of them. Number 1, Bitcoin's a Ponzi scheme. That's Peter Schiff is the main proponent of this. Of course, he sells gold, and gold is fine. It's good to have some gold. But Bitcoin has way outperformed gold. Okay, why it's not a Ponzi scheme? A Ponzi scheme relies on more and more and more coming in to create a base. It's a pyramid scheme. Bitcoin is not a pyramid scheme because the more you make, the less you can make. It's self-limiting. Right now, we're about to go into a halving event, meaning the work required to create Bitcoin gives out half as much Bitcoin. So the availability of Bitcoin that can be created is about to be cut in half. So it's not a Ponzi scheme. It is a store of value. It is a secure, easily electronically transmitted store of value that is going to be used as a settlement tool between countries and corporations and supranational organizations. So it's not a Ponzi scheme. Number 4, tulip bulbs. The tulip bulb craze was a craze that the Dutch got into back in the year 1634. The Dutch were a world power, and they got onto planting tulip bulbs, and people just went nuts, and the value of tulip bulbs it became a speculative bubble. And now tulip bulb is a catch-all term for a speculative bubble. Bitcoin has proved itself not to be a speculative bubble. If you want a speculative bubble, I would say the US dollar is a much better example of a speculative dollar. It's been a long-running speculative bubble, but its life cycle is coming to an end pretty soon. So there's that one. Number 3, internet failure. Oh, if the internet goes down, you won't be able to transact. Your Bitcoin will all disappear. Well, you could have an internet failure and Bitcoin will not disappear. And if the internet fails, I'm telling you that you worrying about your cryptos, that will be the last of your worries. You'll be trying, if the internet goes down for an extended period of time, that's the end of civilization as we know it. Your main concern will be not being eaten as cannibalism comes to a town near you. And when the internet goes back on, the Bitcoin code will have been stored on hard drives around the world and can be plugged in and instantly reconstituted. So an internet outage does not kill Bitcoin. Financial freedom. Now this is going to rub some people the wrong way. People claim freedom from the bankers, freedom from the controllers of the financial system. Bitcoin was created by the controllers of the financial system as a way to have a permanent ledger of every transaction. And let me show you something that's coming. This happened, did you notice this article? European Union implements ban on unverified self-hosted crypto wallets. That means if you've got a Trezor or a Ledger or a wallet you haven't registered on your iPhone or cold storage, if you don't register that with the authorities, the supranational authorities under international law, that will be considered a financial crime. It will be financial terrorism. If you don't whitelist your wallet, and this is coming soon, if you don't have your crypto wallets and all your assets whitelisted, it will be a financial crime. It will be a financial crime. It will be considered money laundering. And because it's a distributed ledger and every transaction is recorded, they'll be able to root it all out. I hate to tell you this, But this is not, Bitcoin was created by the people that run the world and the financial system. And it was given to some of us who are giving the illusion of freedom, but it's just an illusion. All right, you'll want to argue that point with me, and we'll have some comments and a follow-up. And the last big complaint about Bitcoin is that it is too volatile. Volatility is one of the beautiful things about Bitcoin. If you're trading something, Bitcoin, the trajectory of Bitcoin has been up, 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 up. It is the best performing asset of any asset in recent years. But while it continues to increase, today it's $70,000. It goes up dramatically and it falls dramatically. And in those dramatic rises and falls, gives you an opportunity to take some profit when it's high, have your powder dry, have your stable coins ready. Now I don't trade it, so I don't get my advice on this, but I'm just observing what some people do. When it has a 10%, a 15%, a 20% swing, you can get back in and increase your holdings. And a lot of people use that to their advantage. A 3% drop, 3% rise, it doesn't do it for traders. When you get these wild swings, it's a chance to increase your holdings. So volatility can be good. So those are the top 5 stupid lies people tell about Bitcoin. I'm wearing my Bitcoin shirt. I'd like to hear your comments below. I'll pick some of them and I'll answer them because I think I'll get some pushback on at least a couple of those. All right. Go Bitcoin.